It's by Music Soul Child.
Oh, that's
yeah, Just Friends. See, that's why I miss like old music, like R&B, 90s, 2000s, because like he put friend zoning in such a cool way. So smooth.
I don't think that was like real love back then.
Yeah, it's.
Like,
I can't find love, bro.
Now it's just hookup culture.
Oh yeah. Like I don't even bother like going on dates or anything, or
Gave up on it?
not gave up. It just happens to happen naturally, and because like I have better dates with my homegirls.
That's true. I
Like,
see that.
and then like just meeting with a
No expectations.
stranger.
Yeah.
Just you don't know how it's gonna end up. I don't even like that shit. Are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I miss being married. I'm
You were
going-
married?
Yes, I'm going through a divorce.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, dude, let's celebrate. Let's take a shot. Let's go celebrate.
Oh, now it's shot time, huh? You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we ain't front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidence of the podcast. Your boy Jonah. Today I got a special guest, little Mamasita G in the house. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. Can
What nickname can I say so I'm not saying like little Mamasita? That sounds good.
Mamasita's fine.
Mamacita. All right. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Oh, you speak Spanish too?
Poquito.
Poquito. You learned
Yeah.
growing up, you said in San Isidro?
Yes, San Isidro. Yeah. And it's very similar. Tagalog is very similar to
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah.
I was telling you that I grew up in National City, so there's a lot of Filipinos where I grew up.
Yeah. Nasty City. Yeah.
Yeah. And I would hear like my friend's mom would like tira la basura, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I know that word, or chorizo, tocino, and I was like, hey, I know some of these words.
Yeah.
It's very close to Spanish because of the whole
Invasion.
Spanish invading other people. That's cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I originally saw that you model.
Yes, I
There
do
was one
model.
particular picture you're wearing like an Asian
Oh yes.
traditional outfit.
Yeah, actually, I just bought that dress off of the Big Brooklyn.
The Big Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Is
she's
that like
a performer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just won the Pacerette. She's a pole performer.
Okay,
yeah,
all
and
right.
she also makes
dancer.
yeah, she's
Okay,
a dancer,
okay,
and she also makes custom clothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got that from her. Is she Asian?
No, she's black. She's or African American.
Okay.
Please don't call Paw Patrol.
Okay. And so that outfit. Oh, I thought it was like a traditional like.
Well, yeah, like the print is,
Yeah.
but of course, like it's cut up and it's like sexy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
styled it very well.
Thank you. Yeah, it was actually that photo shoot was for Chinese New Year, Lunar New
Okay.
Year.
Nice.
Yeah, and I took it at the Japanese Friendship Garden at Balboa
Balboa
Park.
Park?
Yes,
That's
yes.
dope.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I saw that you modeled, and I was like, damn, because I'm a photographer.
Oh,
So I was like, all these pictures are very nice, aesthetically pleasing to look at. So I was
Yeah.
like, maybe she's interesting. Let me slide in the DM. Not like that.
no, I'm for sure. Like I'm so down to collab, and I have a lot of projects I have in mind. I'm
There you
down
go.
to like bring my vision to life, your vision to life. Yeah, I've got into modeling just when I was young. Taking pictures. I'm una hija. I'm the only girl out of 4 brothers.
Wow, you a bunch of kuyas, huh?
Yeah, but three kuyas and then 1 ading. So 3 older brothers and 1 younger brother. So I'm an older sister and a younger sister.
Oh, that's dope. Are they protective of you?
Super protective. Yeah. But like, growing up, we would butt heads, but also like growing up, like I appreciate them a lot. And they also protect my daughter. So
That's dope. How old's your daughter?
she's 1 now.
Oh, she's 1. She's a
baby. Yeah. Me
Congratulations.
too. I'm a baby.
You're a baby.
I just turned 24.
Oh, that's right.
Yesterday.
Happy birthday. Hold on.
Thank
First
you.
of all,
24 and I love the Lord. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, of course.
24 and a big great whore. I'm kidding.
Was that your sign at the stage?
No, that was just like for the countdown. I always make it rhyme, or like it's my Kobe year too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Filipinos love Kobe.
Yes.
Basketball,
we love basketball.
sneakers.
Yeah. He actually did when he went to the Philippines, traditional folk dancing. He did tinikling.
Oh, okay.
So it's with the bamboo sticks, and they like clap it 3 times. It's bird catching.
Oh, okay.
That dance, it was to mimic bird catching.
Sounds dope.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are you familiar with like Filipino traditional dishes?
Yes, and also I do like my cultural dancing, like Filipino dancing, Islander dancing.
I heard of this. It's interesting you brought that up. Of a dish compared to menudo, where it's liver and pig blood.
Oh, dinuguan. We call that chocolate meat. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I saw a picture of it. I was like, I know sometimes people look at menudo, that don't know what it is, and they're like, that don't look good, but that looks like dark,
yeah, because of course first it's red, but when it's cooked it turns black.
Yeah,
but it's good. Honestly, if you didn't know what it is, I feel like people would eat it and be like, oh, I like this, and be like, it's pork blood and pork meat.
And liver.
Yeah, and have you heard of that theory about how like pigs are humans, like they're trapped in like,
oh, no way. I've never heard that.
That's why they say like, oh, the pigs, they can't see the sky, because if they do, like, they'll freak out. You've never heard of that?
No, I've never heard of that.
That's why in some religions or in the Bible they say like not to eat pork or meat, because like the pigs, they eat the scraps and stuff.
I thought it was just because you get sick and die.
Stop. I love lechon. Like
a lot of people are like, oh no, pork is bad for you. It was until
pork is delicious. Just take out the taba, like the fat. Taba means fat in Tagalog.
Okay.
Yeah, so
taba. I told a previous guest, because I grew up around Filipinos.
Yeah.
I have always had like an eye for Filipino girls. So when I was in sales a lot, and all the Filipino aunties, I would ask them like, yo, teach me some words, teach me some phrases so I can like
holla at her,
like mahal kita.
I love you, yeah.
And I forgot the other one, but she would just teach me like little phrases here and there, which my wife is part Asian. I thought she was, because you think San Diego Filipino, like, but she's part Japanese.
Oh, Japanese. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
I was like, oh, you gotta teach me, auntie. And I always refer to older Filipino
auntie.
women, auntie.
Yeah.
Ate, if they're like older.
So ate is older sister, and then tita is auntie. Or you also say tia. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just depends on like what province and everything. And there's also a language in the Philippines. It's called Chavacano. They have Spanish and Tagalog mixed together. Yeah.
That's dope. Look at that.
Yeah.
Opening my third eye.
Right. Yeah. So I was in the high school special program at Southwestern College. So I was in high school and also took college courses. So I killed 2 birds in one stone. The college course counted for high school too, so that was out the way.
Did it also count for college?
College too, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
I did go to college.
What'd you study?
So I studied what do you call? So my job title is a case manager. So whatever someone is going through.
So like social service?
Yeah, social services. Whatever someone is going through, they tell me, and I'll lead them to the right resources.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
And it's funny that you said about like mahal. It means love. Yeah. And I'm the owner of Mahal Kita Makeovers, or Makeovers by Mahal, but it means
Makeovers
like
by love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you already know. You're getting a hang of it.
So what is that? What do you do makeovers of?
So I did also cosmetology. Okay. So, and also I practice the massages it's called hilot. It's Filipino massage, and it's more of like rehabilitation. So yeah.
For like injuries and stuff like that?
Injuries, or like if you're working out and everything, just in general, That
makes sense then.
Yeah, my business is all about health, mind, body, and soul.
Look at that. Yeah. Little hustler.
Yeah, everything ties in, so everything's connected.
So in your day job, you do social work?
Yeah, I do. I work with kids or anybody like from any age, and yeah.
Is that draining sometimes?
It really is. It's
because of the circumstances.
Yeah, because it's also triggering. Because like some of these people have been through the same things I've been through.
Oh, okay.
And
or so just, it brings back
Yeah, memories.
Opens up wounds and stuff.
And then also like, like I'm a parent now. I wouldn't put my kids through the situation, and then I just have to separate my feelings from work, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Look at that's honorable of you to do some social work. It's not easy. I know I've met a few people that do it, and some of the stories they tell me is kind of heavy. Where I'm like, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's just like you also don't know how the person's going to react, you know, because you don't know what they're going through. Yeah.
And we can't understand what they're going through.
No, because you'll never know a person's situation unless you're in their shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's tough. And then you also dance.
Yes, I do dance.
Are you new to dancing?
No. So like I've been doing like dance my whole life, but I guess for like adult entertainment, I am a baby dancer.
Okay. So kind of fresh.
Yeah. So I started as a server first and then I transitioned.
A server, like bottle waitress or?
So
just like bringing around drinks?
Yeah, bringing drinks and hookah. It was a full nude. So
18 and up.
18 and up. We don't serve alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the things I learned from being a degenerate at the strip club. My first strip club in the U.S. was Little Darlings.
Yes, that's where I started.
That was my first one. And then from there, you know, you check out other ones, TJ and all that good stuff.
I haven't been to TJ yet.
To like in general or?
No, I haven't been to the
adult
adult clubs out there.
Is it something you want to do?
Out there, no, I do want to like go there for the one time experience,
but not to work and stuff like that.
I don't know about all that. It's a lot working there. It's not as glamorous as people think, or as it may seem, you know. And with any and every job, you know, there is those hard. It comes with a price for sure. I make the money, but I don't let the money make me. And it's like also hard because you're surrounded by like a lot of vices, you know, drugs and alcohol. And like temptation is everywhere.
Temptation,
you know?
for sure.
And honestly, like I don't know. I feel like it takes a man to be in a relationship with somebody in that job, because I feel like it didn't ruin my relationship because like me and him were already going through some things, but
it didn't help.
Yeah. And I did ask him permission. I ran it by him. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not making a lot of money teaching. Can I go back to nightlife? I'll be a server, promoter. I won't dance. But I'm still glad that like I had that job and that experience, and like it has helped me out. And like I said, I've met a lot of great people and had great connections.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you're currently going through a separation.
Yeah, divorce.
At a young age. I'm sorry.
No, it's, you know, like I feel like whenever you meet somebody, it's always a lesson and a blessing. You both needed each other at that time. Whatever love you thought you gave or thought you had, that's what happened and what needed. You live and learn, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And
it's good that you're kind of getting it out of the way now. Then later on you have the experience of what you like, what you don't like.
Or just like I've seen like people having a lot of kids and like they stay because of the kids, when in reality it can be worse. But yeah.
You did get a little blessing out of it, though.
I did. I had God give me a part of him because he knew he couldn't love me the way I wanted to. That's how I see it and what I've been told, you know. And I also told him, oh, you can't get rid of me. I was the first wife. I'm giving the first grandbaby. I'm giving the first niece.
Yeah.
And I,
Is it his first daughter?
The toxica. Like you've never had a Filipina before?
That's funny. I didn't know. Is that like I know that toxica is like common in like with Hispanic girls. Is that do Filipinos have that in them too?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like never messed with a Southeast Asian before. And honestly, the Philippines, we also say like it's the Mexico of Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I go to Tijuana, it reminds me of Manila.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you've been out there?
To Tijuana? And Philippines?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I heard it's hot, like all the time.
Humid. Yeah, in December because it rains. Yeah, it gets hot. But if you go to like Baguio, the mountains, it's cooler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I imagine it's nice and pretty out there. Like,
it is. It really is.
In the mountain, the sceneries and all that.
Yes, the experience. Nightlife is great out there. The food, hospitality. And it's so funny that like a lot of nurses are Filipina. Yeah. And like I didn't want to become in the healthcare field or a nurse, or it's in my blood. I'm in healthcare field, you know, within social work.
Some sort, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, and I still do, like, if needed, my client needs assistance with, like, you know, changing the diaper, cleaning, a bathing assistant, toiletry. I got it. I'll do it.
That's tough.
how I see it is, like, you know, they need help, you know, because I would want to be helped out if I was going through those things, you know. And I also dislike how they're in it for the bag, you know, not
the new nurses. The
new nurse, or just like the jobs in general. Like, you're in it for the bag. You're not genuine about it. You're not real about it. I
don't think anybody, well, not anybody, but very few people care about what they're doing. They're just like, how much an hour? How much this? How much that?
Yeah.
It's all about how much money I can make.
Yeah. And it's honestly hard, like, having jobs nowadays, because, okay, you have your degree, but you don't have the experience, so you won't get that job. Yeah. Or, like, some people, they have the experience, they don't have a degree, but they're in their career. You know, that's why I'm so glad that I'm using, like, modeling and dancing as a stepping stone, you know, to open my business, and then also to, like, also teach, you know, because that's the best way of learning is by teaching.
Teach? What do you want to teach?
Like, the job that I have now is, like, it's a behavioral technician. Okay. So, like, I teach kids 0 through 17, work on their behaviors, have, like, that one-on-one.
That must be tough around the 13 to 17 age.
Oh, yeah, the teens. Oh, they smell.
Oh, they smell.
I go into their classroom. Oh, like, how do you not know you smell? You know, like, but then also, like, you're used to your own scent. But I feel like I'm very hygienic. Like, I know when I smell, I'm like, well, I gotta do my thing at it. Yeah, but
I think people know when they're, like, a little funky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not some people don't.
Some
people don't. Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, but
when you're a kid, definitely they don't care. Because I remember me as a kid. I remember when I played high school football, they give you some shorts and a shirt to wear to practice before we got all the pads and all that. I would wear them, the same shorts and shirt every day. And then those times we would do 2 days. A practice in the morning and practice in the, like, later in the afternoon. Same one. And I remember one time I was like, man, I stink. But it wasn't me. It was like my clothes from, like, all the sweat. I was like, fuck, I stink. And nobody tells me nothing. Like,
I know. Yeah. Or, like, when I'm in, like, my dance practice, like, my hula sisters, they're like, oh my God, I stink. I'm like, bro, there's something wrong with my nose. I don't smell other people. Or, like, when it's so strong, I'm like, yo, go do your thing.
Walk up with a little,
wash up.
Little deodorant. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, at the club, oh my gosh, they stank.
Guys or girls?
Both. Either, like, onions or fish. Like, how do you not know you smell like Shrek's swamp?
Girls.
Guys.
Okay, guys.
Or, like, I would, like, when someone would stink, I would just get the aerosol. I would just go by, spray the floor. Spray. Yep. Or spray myself.
Little Vicks on your upper lip. You're
like, when there's, like, dances going on, you know, sometimes, like, they massage your feet, or, like, you pick up the money. I make the person, like, hand sanitize.
They massage your feet?
Yeah, they massage the feet. So.
Dudes, like clients?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh.
You get paid to get a massage?
My feet hurt.
Wow.
Can you be a gentleman and massage my feet, please?
And they're like,
yeah. They love the toes.
Yeah, that is
the dogs. Woo woo woo. They're out right now.
It's very popular these last, like, I don't know, 10 years or so, maybe longer.
Yeah, and I'm like, feeling like, oh, you have nice feet. I'm like, oh, thank you. I honestly have a bunion, but they love that. Or, like, it be hurting.
Extremely...
No, it's just small. You can't even tell yet, but some be out there.
And it's like the toes do a 90,
or it's just like a straight. And then a big curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that that's genetics? I know it's genetics, but there's no way of stopping it, huh? I know there's a surgery.
Yes, you can get surgery. But yeah, genetics too. And then also, like, wearing the right shoes and everything. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know y'all were getting paid to get a massage. I'm going to go be a dancer.
Yeah.
That's fire. I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah.
So, since you're kind of new into, like, the dancing part of it, do you like it?
I do, but I don't.
You do and you don't.
Yeah, because there's this one time, there's this there's like weirdos, you know, and also, but there's this one guy who was like, you look like my daughter, and you want to dance with me.
Did you give him one?
Think.
You're like, yes, daddy.
And then he was like, my nipples were pierced before, and like they see it through they're like, can I lick your nipple? $5. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
It's $10.
Or like when guys be like, ew, her nipples are pierced, she's a whore. Like, you don't want a taste of home? The keys, they're metal. You don't want to. You're not about that money, that change.
So that's hilarious. Y'all like a stripper with pierced nipples, whore. Like that was the whole part.
Oh my gosh! Or like, sir, it's called a gentleman's club, and you're acting like this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell your mama. You kiss your mom with that mouth.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is that the part you don't like? The weird interactions?
Yeah, or they just make you feel uncomfortable. The stinky. Like, it's just very like also draining, or like you have to act like you like them or talk to them or laugh. You're so funny.
Oh my god. As soon as you walk away, boom, stealth face.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
That has to be. That's like you know how waitresses will flirt with like the customer, just to get the tip, and then they're done. They're like, oh my god. In no other situation would I flirt with this dude.
Yeah, or like, since I'm a Libra, no. Hey, Libra gang, big Libra. I feel like I'm very, very nice. So people mistake my niceness for weakness, or like, oh, you're flirting. Like, I'm just having a simple conversation, dog. What are you talking about?
I say that like, it's not my fault. Everything I say is smooth as peanut butter and jelly. And shit.
I just got it like that.
What can I say? Yeah, I can see that being exhausting. Come home after being hit on by dudes you don't want to be, or even touched, or
or it's just like, I don't regret dancing in my hometown, but it's like I've been seeing a lot of people that I know. They're like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen you forever. It's also nice seeing them, but also it's just like,
not in this
and it's just
environment.
Like, didn't you bully me? Now you're trying to say hello to my kitty?
They're like, well, I never bullied your kitty.
Yeah. Or like, it's so funny how like so many people were like racist to me, or like I feel like a lot of Mexicanos, you know, if you're Asian, automatically chinita. Yeah. Like, you know, like I'm Filipina, or like, be specific. There's Vietnamesa, you know, chinita, no, just straight up chinita.
You're not gonna chinita.
China cochina.
You did grow up in
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Because even like my wife, when I took them to Mexico, my cousins be like, hey, it's chinita. I'm like, she's Japanese.
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, you know,
like the Japanese. Oh, sorry, the Japanese of peanuts.
Those cacahuates. They're like, you know what I mean. You know,
yeah,
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I also hate? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I also hate how like, because I do have some Japanese in me. I'm mixed. So mestizo is like Asian, Spanish, and white, and because also like, you know, our island was also invaded by a lot. So it depends on what part of the Philippines. Like in the northern, it's more like Hinduism, Buddhism, and then since the Spanish invaded, majority Christian Catholic.
Yeah.
But I dislike how people get dragon tattoos.
Dragon tattoos?
Yeah, because that's my alebrije. I'm year of dragon. Oh. And my dad is too. And you know, dragons are very like, dragons and elephants, they're very big a part of Asian culture. And sometimes like, yeah, it's your body, your choice, but it's just like, make sure you respect it and understand the meaning of it. Not just
like or when dudes or people get koi fish.
Yeah, or like they'll have like a Chinese symbol or a Japanese symbol. I'm like, dude, do you know what that means?
High risk.
Yeah, or like it'll be something else. Like make sure you have it translated, because you're gonna look stupid.
You have a ramen menu on your arm.
Yeah. Yep.
That's funny because we went to New York and she got I forgot what she got behind her ear, like a Japanese symbol. Mm-hmm. But she asked her grandma. Her grandma's from Japan, and she's like, "Is this correct?" Before I get this like tattooed on me. Yeah, I was like, make sure, because I don't want you walking around with like dog.
Yeah. What's up, dog?
Yeah, it's like,
big dog. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Or like when they're the fake spiritual girls. I manifested. Like, girl, you're not practicing what you're preaching. Or like when they wear the Buddha.
Yeah.
Or like the cross. Like it's just like, so at least take it out.
So that's something you don't like?
Yeah, it's just like, because it's like me having Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Right.
But I don't like Mary. Or I don't like Mexicans.
Right.
Like, it's like that. Like,
they contradict each other.
Yeah, like, that's weird. Yeah.
I see you sinning quite often.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing, too. I know I'm a sinigang. Have you heard sinigang? It's a Filipino dish.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, it's contradicting that, like, you know, you're religious, but you go do that. And I'm like, the relationship is between you and God, and like it's nice that people put that out there. And it's very like I don't know what's the word, like trying to figure out that word. I'm having a brain fart right now. Hypocritical, but also like it's very like for social media wise, like if you're gonna be like an influencer or all that, like of course you're gonna get judged or faked. Like some are like hardcore Christian, but they be
they don't live
or like
way,
have you seen there's like memes of like Muslims, like they're like, oh, they'll like party hard and everything, but it draws a line when they want to eat pork.
That's 100% true.
Yeah. And
then like Christians are like, oh, I love everybody. Oh, you're gay?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Straight to hell.
Yeah,
and,
then it's just like, I've seen my pastor at the club. Or like also like, cause I grew up religious and I went to a religious school, and like, you know, the priest tried to holler at me.
Hey, all right.
But also it's just like, that's disgusting. But they also say it's better for him to confess to you than. I'm like, no, like go to confession and go tell the Lord. Don't tell me, please. I'm uncomfortable. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand why they take that path of the church, and you know they're supposed to follow these rules, but then they let temptation get the best of them. Like, just go live a regular life then, don't you know?
Yeah, like, you know, I always go by this saying, it's Tagalog, it's bahala ka sa buhay mo. It's your life, it's up to you.
Right.
And it's also frustrating, like people telling you what to do. I hate it when people tell me what to do.
Facts.
Because
like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Did I ask? I'll go in one ear, out the other.
Are you helping with my bills? No.
Exactly, that too. And it's just also becoming a mom. Oh, this is what I did as a mom. Oh, this was, like, you should do this, you should do that. This is how my pregnancy went. That's how your pregnancy went, not mine. Thank you.
You know, it's even like in the bodies, like, you know, some women who have babies, they like after the baby they just go back to how they were, like they never had a baby. And then there's
how I was.
There's some moms that, you know, still show it.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be different. They're all gonna experience different things in life and pregnancy and in any situation.
Yeah, I always say like everyone's journey is different. Don't compare the sun and moon because they shine at different times. That's what I tell my students, and you know, like the parents too. And you know what I also dislike? How like I have a life outside of my job because, you know, I do work with kids, and then I do like the whole modeling and performing, but it's just like,
have those lives crossed?
I have talked about it like with my coworkers, and they're like, oh my gosh, I would have never known. You know, even if you look at my Instagram, or if you like meet me at work, you know, I go by a different name. I obviously look different when I wear different clothes, my hair and makeup. I
meant more as like, have you had a parent?
I feel like I've seen.
They probably
like,
kept it on the hush.
Yeah.
Because they weren't supposed to be there to begin with.
That part, that too. But yeah, and honestly, I feel like I've seen like my aunties there. I was like, but here's the thing. It's not my auntie. Auntie is like my cousin, which is from my dad's side, but her dad's side sister, you know? But honestly, I can not do like my own kind because that's family right there. That's why I
somehow
but that's why I love me a Latino güerito, bang my line. But yeah, I feel like just now that I'm growing up and learning and dating, just whoever I vibe with and I flow with, you know, it doesn't matter. But
that's right.
You know, if I get a white guy, it's for credit. Have you heard of the Oxford study too? How like a lot of Asian women, they go with white men, white guys.
That's like the normal path, I guess.
Cute kids.
I always thought it was either they stick to like another Asian or Filipino, or they go white, and or there's like, I didn't know this. Maybe you knew this, but they call Asian girls who like black guys a certain thing. I don't
know.
I forgot what she was, but she said Ling Ling. She's Vietnamese. I can't remember, but she said they like Ling Ling was a nickname for Asian girls who like black guys.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought Ling Ling that I just call all Asians because I have a homegirl, their family, they're like, hey, Ling Ling. Yeah. And I don't mind that. Or it just depends who, because sometimes it's too racist. Like, dude, it's too much. It's too far. It's not even funny.
The context.
Yeah, because there was this rapper, Timothy Delgado. I don't know his, or Traffic. I think that's his stage name. He was in Wild 'N Out. And he got tired of the whole egg roll, you eat dog.
The short guy.
Yeah. Is he short? I don't know. He's Thai.
Yeah.
Are you saying all Asians are short?
Yeah.
I am short.
No, but I know you're talking about he's married and has kids.
Yeah. He's married to Gia.
Oh, he left it because of that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he said, I believe, in an interview. But
yeah, because after a while, I was like, you got nothing else?
Yeah, like, I haven't heard that one before.
Right. So original.
Yeah. What a beautiful chocolate man. But I think of like white, if you like white girls, like Snow Bunny, or like I say like, I think it's called Jungle Fever. I don't know.
Black and white?
Or no, like you like black guys. I don't know. I think that's what it is.
Black and white is Jungle Fever for sure.
Oh, I didn't know Black and White. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I think it's like, you have Jungle Fever. You have Asian Fever, Yellow Fever.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And my mom went because so I think every ethnicity or culture has like their little bit of, they want you to stick within your kind, I guess.
Yeah.
And because I grew up with a lot of Filipinos, my mom would always say, you better not come home with no Filipino girl.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I would always be like, what? Like, I didn't even think of it. Like, that never crossed my mind. As I got older, I was like, I like Asians. And I blame her. I was like, it's your fault. You put that in my head.
You told me not to, and now I do. Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm rebelling.
You know what? You told me to do that. You know what? I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Me as fuck. You know what? Since you said that, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, you know how you don't like it? Well, guess what? Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So I always thought like either Filipinos date within Filipino or they go like white.
Yeah. I feel like some are open. They're like, whoever. But some, like my grandma's like, you didn't listen to me. You should have. White is right. You should have. I told you. No, because she is half Irish.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So then
my
mom
got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm a little mutt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Oh, she was like, go with white. I thought for sure she was gonna be like, you're kind.
No, she didn't.
Go with white. 830 credit off the rip.
I'm looking for a man with blue eyes. Who was that song? Yeah. I'm looking for a man in finance.
Yeah.
Blue eyes. Trust fund. Yeah.
Do you like white guys?
I do. I did have an ex. He was white, but he was very like controlling, like a crazy white. He was a wigger.
Oh. Okay. That's all you had to say.
But yeah, no, whoever I vibe with, I just don't like the whole like, I'm white, I'm superior, I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Racist?
Like rice is rice. Yeah. Or there are like also white guys who like just love Filipinos, love Asian. They go to Asia.
For sure.
Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? I was a military wife.
You were?
Yeah. Doesn't that make sense? I'm young.
It makes sense you're divorced.
No, but also like, I come from a military family. Oh, okay. So it was like normal, and I grew up like traditional, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be like my mom, and he reminded me a lot of my dad.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, it was a good thing. Okay, my dad is greatness. He's dead though, R.I.P.
I've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't know what you had. That's why I asked.
No, you're good.
Is it fuck your dad? Is he cool? I don't know. That's dope.
No, R.I.P. to my dad.
Oh, he rested. He graduated to heaven.
Yeah. Oh, rest in paradise. Oh, rest in paradise. They're probably kicking it.
chilling, doing their own podcast right now.
DJing. My daddy's DJing right now.
Was it a long time ago? Has it been a while?
Yeah. So he passed away when I was like 5 or 6, but I still remember him. Like I have memories, and then like there's that hurt of like I wish he didn't pass away because certain things wouldn't have happened. And then also I know it sounds weird, but at the age of 7 is when you lose your innocence. But I told my mom, I was like, oh mommy, like, you know, daddy walked me from the bus to the house. This is what he was wearing. And I remember what outfit I was wearing, and he was dead.
Oh, damn.
I see dead people. Sixth sense, third eye. But yeah, that's just like trippy and crazy how like we meet people. And also there's this one girl that I met. It was the first time I ever met her. It was the last time because she passed away. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you know her, Rochella. Oh, yeah.
She local?
Local. Yeah. It was local. On like news and everything.
Oh, damn. How'd she die?
She got shot in the arm.
In the arm?
But I feel like the bullet passed through the passed. Yeah. Because it's impossible to like die from.
Let's say hit an artery and bled out or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sometimes you hear about like wounds and you're like, damn, they died from that. Yeah. I knew this guy, he got shot in the foot and he died.
Oh yeah, because if you put a lot of pressure on your foot, you pass away. What? Yeah.
No shit.
Real shit.
I didn't know that. Well, I thought it was weird. Like, he got shot in the foot and he died. Damn. Yeah. Must have hit like the perfect artery or something.
The bunion. Oh, bad.
He's like, my bunion. I'm dying. Now rest in peace though. He was a cool guy. Yeah. But that's crazy. Something you think people would survive from, and that's what takes them out.
Yeah, it's really crazy how like life is short, kind of sort of.
Yeah, life is short. How old was your dad? Was he young?
Yeah, he was young.
He was in the military?
He was in the military, and it caused him stress. And he also like passed away from a stroke, heart attack. He was in the ocean. Oh, he was paralyzed from the left side, but he was all right. Do you get it? Because. Okay, me and my dark humor. That's why I'm hilarious, because of my trauma and dark humor. Thank you, Daddy.
Love that for you.
Yeah, but do you believe in a like reincarnation?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't know if I'd want to come back.
Oh yeah.
And if I do, I don't want to know anything.
Like start fresh.
I want to start fresh, yeah. Because I think I'd be upset.
Yeah, or have you heard of like deja vu?
Yeah.
Like, they say it's because like your spirit, or like when you were sleeping, like you were passing through, you already experienced that. They're like, oh I'm getting deja vu.
Yeah, I've had a couple moments where I was like, wait a minute.
I feel like this has happened before. Yeah.
What, do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, kind of.
You think you come back as a person, an animal, or a plant?
I would probably come back as an animal.
An animal?
Or maybe a person. Because sometimes I feel like, oh, I relate to this person. Maybe I have some of that person in me. And also it's like my dad passed away in Moana in the ocean. And like the ocean helped me give birth. Because I was supposed to give birth August 25th, 26th. But she was born August 9th. The 9th is my mom's birthday. And then also I was at the beach.
When you got into labor?
Labor? And I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't.
Were you like swimming and bloop? Like, oh,
no, so I was at the beach. Do you believe in like angel numbers? So 444 is angel number, and my daughter's name is Angelina. So I was at the beach for 4 hours. I labored for 4 hours, and I pushed 4 times, and she was out.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and also they also give like there's water births, and it like helps, but. Yeah, I was like walking, I was in the sun, and I was also active during my pregnancy and before. So that's what it was, easy and mind over body. You know, I did my whole breathing, you know, that, and then like thinking of like a good, happy place. And yeah.
Damn, that's cool. How did you not know though? Did you not feel nothing, or you didn't see the water break? Or
I have a high pain tolerance, and when I came home, I needed to go pee, but that was my water breaking, and I didn't know because I made it to the toilet, and then it happened in the shower. Yeah,
like damn, that should come out real quick.
Yeah, no, I thought I just peed because I was holding it, and like when you're pregnant, like you pee all the time and everything. So
you just thought it was another
like I need to go pee. Yeah, but then like it's like looking back, like it was a different type of fluid because it smelled different.
Like funky?
Not funky, just like I don't know. It was like just clear. Not like pee. Yeah.
Like fucking asparagus, you're all.
Oh yeah, asparagus is good for you, but it takes out all like the.
But the crazy how instant that shit is. Like you can eat it, 2 seconds later it's like reeking your piss.
Yeah, and it's all yellow.
One time, me and my boys went out for a steak dinner. We got asparagus as a side. Literally, like an hour later, we're at the club, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I was taking a piss, and I was like, oof.
Stinky.
The guy next to me was like, did you have asparagus? And I was like, yo, what?
Hey, yo, at Pacers on Tuesdays, $2 steaks, $18.
I just said
that. with asparagus, mashed potatoes.
For $2?
Yeah, so for $2, it's just mashed potatoes and steak.
Those are like literally lunch.
Yeah, you get free lunch if you buy a drink. I come at a certain time, 3 to 5, Fridays through Thursdays. Really am a promo girl.
I just said that because the girl was like, "You had steak." I was like, "Yeah, it was pretty good too." Like,
no, it's really
she's
good.
With booty juice. Like, I hope.
Oh yeah, they get E. coli. They be farting in the club.
Fucking catch like gonorrhea.
Because there's also like Ojos Locos and Hooters.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's the same thing. Just are those like naked or topless?
No, when you serve food, it's just like lingerie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a local.
And then like when you're on stage, you're topless, but you have to be like 6 feet away from the person.
COVID restrictions. Huh?
No, or just like in general, there's like it's very strict in the San Diego County.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yep.
Destiny was telling me that they still be popping off sometimes.
In what way?
In the back.
Oh yeah.
They gonna make their money.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm out of my business. I don't care.
You're there for your job.
Yeah, bahala ka sa buhay mo. And like you wouldn't, like I said, you wouldn't know unless you're in their position. That's and everything. True. But also it's like unfair to the girls who don't do extras in the club because like
it's expected.
Yeah, or if they're like traumatized if like the food whips out.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's just like you're gonna make more money outside of the club. I'm not promoting or I'm not like pimping out or anything, but I'm just saying like.
So hit me up. I got a squad. I got
I'm friends with
house.
A bunch of hoes. What that makes me a P.
So you can call me madam or whatever.
Yeah, no, but there's also times where it's just like, oh, you have a daughter now. You're doing this. You don't want your daughter doing this, but you're doing it. I'm like, if my daughter wants to do like work at the clubs or dance and stuff, I'll be like, okay, just prepare yourself what you're gonna get into. Use that as a stepping stone. It's not a forever thing. Fast money is quick money. Like budget, like be wise about it, because I can be like, oh yeah, I made this much in this night, and then the next night you won't make that much. It's a gamble,
Yeah. It's not easy.
Not easy at all.
Not easy at all.
Life is hard. Life is tough, and it isn't fair. But make the most of it.
Sure. Are you judged by like your family or anything like that?
Oh yeah, most.
Are you like the black sheep?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Divorced with the baby.
Here's the thing too. Shit.
Hold on, I'm not
done. Yeah, and it's funny because like first comes love, then comes marriage, then a baby with a carriage, just to end up a baby mama. Yeah, like I
don't mean to laugh. That was funny.
No, but it's true though, because like you never know what's gonna happen. Because like when me and my vato were good, I would think about like like a lot of my friends, they're not even married yet. They're having a baby. Like I already have a house, a husband, and a car. Like we have good jobs. Like why not? But then like I was fertile when he came back from deployment, and I got off of birth control.
Oh, damn.
So every 2 years, like your body like resets, like everything goes back to normal because birth control obviously prevents birth, kids,
babies,
a sperm blocker. But yeah, and then my mom, she gave me this candy, pine candy. She was like, "Oh, it detoxes. Careful, you might get pregnant." I was like, "Fuck that shit! I'm not taking it." I took it. Candy.
And boom.
And then I told her, I'm like, it's your fault. I'm sick. And she was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And my dog actually exposed that I was pregnant. She sniffed my boobs. She hasn't seen me in a few days. And my mom was like, ay, buntis ka. Like, oh, you're pregnant.
Was she happy?
Yeah, she was happy because me and him were married. And she did the whole like, oh my God, with this guy, like a little slapping and laughing.
She's like, you did it right.
You know, like he was like, oh my gosh, because like we did it at her house, and he was like, she was like, oh my God, you're busted, and he was like, yeah, I busted. I'm like, you're stupid, bro. Yeah, and speaking of about expose, I did work there, and you know, I did have a good experience there. It was just a whole bunch of drama, but also like
between the girls,
I mean, co-workers, but also like he didn't let me breastfeed.
Your husband?
No, the boss.
He didn't let you breastfeed?
He didn't let me express the milk, and that's not allowed. He didn't let me take breaks.
What?
Yeah. And I was
like some type of labor laws in there.
Yeah, bro. And like the ice had mold in it. There's rats. Like it was just so messy.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I had remember I told you Little Darlings was my first strip club? I took my homie. He had just turned 18 and it was nude to the club, and this girl was like spraying her breast milk. I was like, yo, spray him in the face.
Oh my God, they love that. People ask me to do it. I'm like,
she's like $20.
Or like I leak. And you see it, or like,
because you're still breastfeeding.
Yeah, I'm still breastfeeding. I'm proud of me. I'm doing something right. For real. Tastes like horchata, guys, or any bodybuilders. I'll pump for you. I'll let you know the price. Bang my line. 619.
That's one way to make some money.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. People do that.
Yep. They buy breast milk for themselves.
Yeah, bodybuilders, they buy it.
Oh, because of the protein.
I mean, if it's helping a baby grow, gold milk. Yeah.
That's crazy. Has anybody been like, I'll just take it from the tap direct?
Yeah, straight from the source.
Straight from the source.
Or like, you know, like some guys that they're like, oh, it was sweet. It tastes like horchata.
Like horchata?
Okay. I'm like, oh, did you taste it? Like, and that's the thing too. Like, some men get disgusted because like before they had the baby, they thought of it sexually. Now like it's for feeding. And that's but I'm so glad that like I trained my mind over body. I know how to separate
the two.
Yeah.
So what do you look at
as what, like,
is it sexual or is it like,
oh, when I'm feeding, like, I'm feeding. When it's sexy time,
of course,
it's sexy time. You
That'd
know,
be weird. Y'all like, oh, hold on, baby, switch. You know, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, or like I didn't know that some guys can tell that like you're a mom from the areola, from the nipples. Oh, because it gets bigger. And I was like, oh, it's good to know. You know, like I learned a lot from some guys. Yeah.
Turns into like a little pepperoni.
Yeah. Or I also hate the whole like, oh girl, what are you doing here? Like Captain Save a Hoe. Or like,
facts. Or like,
oh, you have this many buddies. I'm not going to wife her up. First of all, you can't spell housewife without hoe. So...
Hey, I support ladies of the night, you know, 100%. Do what you want. I always said, wait, like, you got married young, right? Like, if I had met you before, I'd be like, hey, girl, chill out. Go live
wild out. Yeah.
Go wild out, and then later on, you could be like, I did it. It's done. Now I can.
Yeah. But I feel like because me and him were both in different parts of our lives, because he's from an island and I'm a city girl, and then like I've traveled, I've partied, so yeah. And then he didn't do too much, and then he did, and then just like insecurity and everything, and just even like social media will kill some shit for sure. Because like that's not the real me, or like I just be talking shit or posting like, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna post it. It doesn't even necessarily relate to me. It might relate to my friend or something.
Yeah, I post a lot of toxic shit. But and people said me to like, oh look, this reminded me of you. I was like, cool, I'm not toxic.
Yeah, because in reality, I'm a lover girl.
Yeah,
it's so hard for me. Or like now that I like had a baby, or just I can't just be hooking up anymore. And then also
like,
and then also like people are nasty, you know?
Stink.
Yeah. That too. That
too. Are you guys cool, locked in? Co-parenting?
We're starting there. He apologized. Okay. Starting co-parent. Because like, at the end of the day, that is my daughter's dad.
Right.
I know I was talking shit on social media, and like anything you post, it can be used against you.
Did you go through that? Like a little phase where you're talking some shit?
Oh, mad shit during pregnancy. Nah, I didn't tag him. He blocked me, so I'm winning. Or like he was like, oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
Through the pregnancy, you mean?
What do you mean?
You were doing this like while pregnant?
Yeah, like talking shit on social media.
Emotions were through the roof, so there's like a grace.
Yeah, and some people were like, "That's embarrassing. Go stop posting." And I'm like, "Girl, this is my account. This isn't yours. I don't care what people say." And honestly, a lot of people also were like, "Oh, I relate to your stuff. I'm so glad you talk about these things, yada yada yada." But also like, my hot mom, hot messy mom.
We all have shitty baby daddies.
I don't like that culture, bro.
The
baby mama, baby daddy drama.
The title?
Not just the title, but just in general, like, dude, like, know what comes. Like, be responsible for your stuff. Or just, like, you coming and going. Just in general, like, it's not good. Like, how am I supposed to heal? Or it's just, like, I'm so done and tired of that toxic shit. Like, super duper toxic shit. Maybe a little spice. Sugar and spice is nice.
It's okay to be fun toxic.
Yeah, not like busting your windows.
That's crazy.
Hitting up. I was not a
You were doing that?
No. Well, like, when boyfriend and girlfriend when I was like 19, but no. Or it's just like, I had to be good during pregnancy because all my emotions my baby can feel. And I can lose like my
stress
breast
is bad
milk,
for you
colic.
too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, all the emotions and all that feelings. Like even just like thinking about like talking to someone, dating someone, opening up because like I've opened up to people. They did a fucking remix. Yeah. So it's just like you don't have to tell a person like everything you've been through. Like it's gonna like slowly come out gradually. Yeah, because people, my homegirl asked me, she was like, "Oh, do you tell people like what you do for work?" I'm like, sometimes I do, like just straight up, because like I didn't tell one of my partners, and I stopped because of him, and then I went back to it. So yeah,
he wouldn't have been cool with it.
If you weren't cool with it in the first place, just be like, "No, babe, I'm not comfortable." Like, "Oh, please stop doing that." And then I'll stop, like I care more about our relationship than,
For sure.
Because when people say like, "Oh, I've always wanted to be one," and I was like, go ahead and try. People in relationships, I'm like, girl, go play strip club at home. Go get a pole, go take classes, role play, do all that jazz. Not the real deal.
Do like the dancing class with the pole.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get the same, less money, but.
Yeah. Or just, like role play, do it at home. Because I even told, because when I was working at Little Darlings, I did want to transition into becoming, because they were cutting my shifts. They do that. Like, and I feel like that's a lot of people's story. I was a server first and then I started dancing.
It's the stepping.
Yeah. I told him, and he was like, "No, don't do it." And I was like, "Okay."
The
dancing.
The club told you not to dance?
No, my partner at that time.
Oh, he said don't do it.
Yeah, but then I found out he was using the money I was making to like pay girls to have sexual intercourse. I'm like,
he was paying like
yeah, and I was like, okay, like no, like that money was for us, for the bills. And
that's nuts. He was using your money to fuck other girls.
Yeah. And like
paying them.
Yeah. Can you believe that? And like, it's so funny because like the guys that I've been with.
That's guy math.
The guys that I've been with.
It was free, babe.
They were just horrible to me. Like they used and abused me. And it's just like, hey, I upped your style. Like, remember who you came from? No, but it's just like.
I'm sorry you went
to that. It's just so weird. Yeah. No, it's okay. Like you live and learn. And that's what I hate. I know that I'm pretty and beautiful inside and out and smart. Some guys will just want to say that they experienced you. Damn, I fucked with her. I fucked her. Or like, there's this guy that I fucked with, and we fucked like a long time ago. He still be telling people, I fucked on her. Oh yeah, we fucked. I'm like,
randomly send
why
your
the
picture?
Why the fuck are you telling people that? First of all, it didn't count. I don't have a kid with you. It doesn't.
There's no proof.
There's no proof.
There's no receipt.
Where's the videos? And also, it just sucks. My pregnant, like that good first pregnancy was taken away from me because someone tried to expose my nudes during pregnancy. Yeah. And I was like, damn. I wonder who it could be.
Nudes of you pregnant or just nudes?
Just like my sex tapes with shit. And it's just like, first of all, how'd you get this? Illegal. Yeah. Yeah. And then you know what I did? I made a report. And you know what the fucking, what is it? The investigator said? She said, it's because of where you work at.
Wow.
And I was like, are you fucking serious?
She hates women.
Yeah. And I was like, that's why you're in this job. Like, I don't know. Like, you're just a hater. Yeah. And it's just like.
Just so you know your husband. Baby.
Yeah. But it's just like, ugh. Let's talk about like the ugly bitches. The ugly bitches are the haters. You know, because pretty girls hype you up. You know, they're proud of you. But the ugly girls just be built different.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to like, you know, transfer their insecurities onto you because you're doing whatever you want to do. And they could never. So
yeah, you already know they can never. Or have you heard of like, it's said in Mean Girls, like when you turn like a teenager, like the mom and the daughter, like they butt heads because they see it as competition.
That's weird. Yeah,
it's crazy. And I really like, if I ever have like a son, I'm not gonna like baby him. I'm gonna be like, cooking and cleaning is normal. You do it for yourself. Oh, you know, because I've noticed like
that's how my mom raised me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's I noticed like in the cultures or just in general with guys, like the moms like baby them,
especially Hispanic culture.
Yeah, and it's just like I was like, if you wanted someone like your mom, you should have married your mom. That's what I said. Or like, have you heard of passport theory?
Yeah,
where like they go somewhere else.
The passport boys.
Yeah. And it's just like, hey, at least, you know, it's a win-win situation. You know, marriage is a business contract agreement. So, you know, but it's just like, okay. Like,
that's good though, because it's my mom will laugh if I try to be like, oh, she did everything for me. She's like, no. Even as a little kid, she's like, I'm going to teach you how to wash your clothes so that you do it. I'm going to teach you how to cook, so don't ask me to cook. Like, she would cook for us. But she would be like, you need to learn so that you don't have to depend on anybody ever.
Because when you're out on your own.
Yeah.
Because at that, like, you were brought into this world alone.
Yeah.
You come, like my grandpa told me.
And you'll leave alone.
Yeah, you come in diapers and you leave in diapers. Because I was like, oh, that's true.
I remember calling her when I was up north for college. I wanted to make rice and I didn't know how. I was like, I need you to walk me through. And she walked me through how to make Mexican rice.
I only know how to make rice in a rice cooker, or like I burnt it in the pot, but I prefer the rice cooker
because it does it on its own.
Yeah. And you can also make a lot of other dishes in the rice cooker.
I didn't know that.
And also crock pot meals.
Crock pot, yeah,
they're so helpful. One time I was just experimenting. I made like a miso soup. You know, I put dumplings. Yeah, I put the dumplings and the vegetables because like we both had work, and they're like, the guy was like, "Oh, if we were at my grandma's, you're not serving me right now." I should have got the soup and threw it at him.
First red
at
flag
the wall. Like, motherfuckers, are we at your grandma's right now? Your arms are legging working? Go get that shit, dog. Like, I'm fucking pissed now.
I'm gonna go dance.
Yeah, or you know what's so funny? Because like I started working at the club, and then my vato at that time started going to the clubs. I was like, you know, I don't want you to be there, but you know, just don't like.
Was it the same when you were at?
Yeah, the same guy. No, a different club.
What?
The guy was at a different club. He was out, and he was there, and I was like, as long as you don't like give the girls money or get dances, it's fine. You know, if you're just there, because I've seen where guys, they're like, I'm stuck with them. They're just there. They're on their phone. They don't care. They're just there.
Like a place to kick it?
Yeah, a place to kick it, or like, it's just like, you could have waited in the car. But it's just like, it's whatever.
Oh, you mean the girls' guys?
Yeah, the girls' guys.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But your dude was going to different clubs.
Different clubs.
To look at bitches.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and it's just
Women.
like,
Sorry.
yeah, and it's just like, he was like, oh, the alcohol. And I was like, you can go get alcohol at other places. But at this point, like, now that I'm a dancer, I'm just like, I don't even really care at this point. Or it's just like anywhere. Like, I'm just so over everything, like everything I've been through. And I'm a single mom now. I don't care. Like, the worst has already happened to me. Bye.
It's up from here.
Yeah, for real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. One day, someday, not today, someone will find me. I'll be a little crazy housewife again.
Part 2. And take 2. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like where my life is going, you know? And that fool's stuck with me forever.
Literally, yeah. At least for 18.
Yeah. Or just in general.
Does he know that you're dancing again?
I never told him, but like,
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure somebody told him, or like he sees my post.
Yeah, somebody shot him a screenshot for sure.
Yeah.
And he hasn't reached out.
He hasn't really. We haven't really talked about it. Or, yeah, it's so funny. He was like, "Those places aren't good." I'm like, "Yeah, because they scammed you. Yeah, because you used my money." Like, bye.
That's great. I always think like there's two type of dudes like in a breakup. There's the guy who is like done and doesn't care what you do, and then there's a guy who like is gonna always be the toxic, like.
Yeah.
So
I would say, like, I don't know what you got, but say if your man's like goes to a strip club, girl, if you don't go, just become a stripper. But like, babe, I thought you like this. I'm just trying to be what you like. That's literally what I did.
But you like going.
Yeah. If a guy likes a girl's bikini pic, you post a bikini pic. Like, come on now.
You're still toxic.
I mean, exotic.
Yeah. Do you does it bother you if you had like a partner who likes girls' pictures and stuff like that?
Kind of, because you're letting them know, and it's just like, don't you have a girl? No. But it's just like, it's also seeing someone like a girl at the beach, you know, of course you're gonna stare and say like, oh, she's pretty, she's cool, she's nice. But I don't know, just liking it's a different, because like, you like this shit. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Everybody has like a different take. Some people are like, oh, it's just Instagram, it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. And then also like, it doesn't matter what a person does, because they're gonna do whatever they want at the end of the day. And also, if I get into another relationship, I am not looking through the phone.
You learned your lesson?
I'm trying to get thicker than a sticker, not a skinny legend anymore. Yeah.
So that kind of toxic makes you lose some weight?
Yeah, honestly, like, you've never seen you've never seen, or like when you go through a lot of like trauma, a lot of stuff, you either get skinnier, or you stress eat, or you feel pain in your back or wherever, if you've had pain before. Because I got into a fight with my roommate.
Like a fist fight?
Yeah, she attacked me because I told her to shut her bitch ass up.
I mean,
it's because
that could start a fight.
Well, it's also because she just brought up how she makes more money than us. She was like,
because us?
I was sharing a room with a girl.
Oh, okay.
And we use our benefits because our daddies are military, and we get like Chapter 35. We get paid for going to school, because that's
GI Bill or whatever.
Yeah. And she was like, because I was just telling her like, that's so disgusting if you don't throw away your food when you put it in the sink. You're gonna have wet, soggy bread in the sink. That's disgusting. And I just said like, hey, like. And it was like, I just moved in there. Like, hey, she was like telling me some things. And like, I complied. Like, I'm like, girl, I'm tired. I just moved out and I moved in here. My body's tired. I'm going to rest. Just a box in the living room. No one uses the fucking living room. There's no TV. Yeah, there's a couch. And I did have a dog at that time. And, he had diarrhea. But I cleaned up the place, And she just got mad, and she just took out her anger and frustration on me. But I also feel like it's because she had mommy issues, because she saw my mommy was helping. Yeah. And we had like a talk, and she was like just getting mad, and she was like just tripping. She was like, you bitch, you cunt, fuck your mom, fuck your brother. Damn. And then when she said like, go shut your dog up, he's barking. And I was like, oh, I have the video on YouTube of the fight. I'll link it. I'll send it to you. But
your camera up, or like, hold on?
No, because she was just tripping out. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking record this shit, dog, to see how much you're tripping. Because my roommate was also like, I don't want to get in a fight. I'm like, girl, don't worry, I'm not trying to fight. We're just talking. Because she's coming at us sideways, talking about, oh, my room is bigger than yours, I make more money. And I was like, where is this coming from? It was just a simple, hey, throw away your food in the sink, or go put this away or whatever. And it's just like, yeah. And I had like, when I said to shut your bitch ass up, she attacked me right there. She attacked me from here. I woke up, she was grabbing my hair and my ear like that. And I said, oh, hell no. So we went down to the ground. She's on top, and she's like a Sasquatch, she's a Karen, white girl, and I'm short. And so like, I start kneeing her, pulling her hair, kicking. punching, elbowing, and she's like, stop it. And then in my head, I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna start a fight and not finish it? But I'm so glad that it stopped, because I would have went to the kitchen, grab a knife, be like, are you fucking serious, bitch? You know. My friend called the cops, and I was crying and called my mom right away. I was like, Mom, the cops are coming. Because also it was the time where like the Black Lives Matter movement was coming.
Also, it was a while ago then.
Yes, and this was like in Vista, and like, you know, majority white. And my mom drove from Chula Vista to Vista, so that's like maybe 30 minutes, an hour. And she pulled up, she came through, but she pulled out her like her hospital bracelet and her meds and started like crying and freaking out. But the story was all the same from my roommates and then her. So it's just like, and I was big chilling. I was like, cops are coming. I'm like, yeah, she attacked me. Cause like, it was just so much that happened. And I'm like, I'm not gonna like, yeah, she attacked me, da da da. Cause if I trip and freak out, what if I get locked up? Yeah. And like, you know how cops are, and like, I'm a woman of color. I want to get locked up. You know what happens with pretty people who get locked up? It rhymes with a grape. But yeah, my mom's like, cops? Oh, hell no. She's like, let me come through. And I got charged for the ambulance bill. I'm like, that shit should go to her. But
That's expensive too.
It was just like $272.
Oh,
but
that's not bad.
I didn't pay it. It's like hospital bills. You don't have to. And
yeah.
It wasn't even that serious. I didn't know ambulance.
That's cute.
Like, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I went to the hospital to get like scanned and everything, and she got a misdemeanor. I didn't even want to go through court.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
she attacked you. Of course.
Yeah, but I didn't even want to go.
Did you still have to live with her after that?
No, fuck no. I dipped.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not leaving after that.
Was it her place?
I wasn't on the lease yet, but I did check it out before, and then I was like, okay, let me come in and then sign the lease. My friend will leave, but then she reported to the freaking office and then got a little letter. You're not supposed to be here if you're not on the lease.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
But this was all before you were married and had a baby?
Yeah. Oh, okay. This was like COVID 2020.
Oh, you were young too.
Yeah, I was 20. Year 2000.
Were you dancing then?
I was with my roommates, and I did say, I'm like, I'm gonna call the clubs. I want to get into dancing. So I wasn't dancing then, but I was like doing like promoting for like, you know, the clubs or the parties, and doing like cam girl, you know.
Oh, okay. So like OnlyFans before OnlyFans.
Kind of, yeah. Privates, or just like talking to people, pretty pictures, like streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Thank you.
You know, safe.
Yes.
Behind the camera.
Yeah. But also, like, people can track down your IP address. And
you
have
to get the VPN and all this.
Yeah, bro. It's a trip.
Hackers are for real.
And then it's also crazy because, like, the digital footprint, because some dancers, they don't have anything at all. It's just like, come see me at the club. You know?
Really?
Yeah. They don't have.
That's disciplined.
Yeah. And it's so funny because you see people who are not supposed to be there, or it's just like, oh, that's your profession and you're here. Hey, I'm off the clock, you know? Yeah.
That makes more sense that they have no digital footprint. Like strictly at the club. Yeah.
And then also it's just like, it doesn't matter because we're at the end of the day, we're going to die. It don't matter.
You know what? Oh, we're going to die?
I'll get all like, damn bitch. But also like.
Dark real quick.
Yeah, but it's just also like, just disrespectful how like, oh, whoops, sorry. How, like that was just meant for you. You know, right. And it's just like, okay, yeah, I can show it, but it's just like, don't be weird. Like, don't be weird.
People just weird though.
Yeah.
I was telling a guest before that, like, that was a thing back in the day. Like when guys got before Instagram, before girls were posting things that we would get privately. We would show like, look what homegirl sent me or whatever. Now it's just on Instagram, so
or like they airdrop it.
Yeah,
they did that like at my high school, girls, and they would airdrop. I was like, that's.
Oh, so you've low key been out here.
I went to 5 different high schools.
Did you get kicked out of 4 of them?
I didn't get kicked out. I was just like having trouble with the family and like school, so. I just moved. But I'm honestly glad. I did graduate high school. I do have my education. I have my case management certificate from UCSD Extension. I'm still going to school. And I'm glad. My grandma actually, she told me, because she was a principal in the Philippines and a teacher. And she was like, go get your education because nobody can take that away from you.
That's true.
And you learn something new every day too. Yeah. And it honestly helped me a lot. And like me and my mom would get into argument. I would ditch the house. I would walk to school. I'm bad at school. She should be happy and lucky. Like, I didn't go do whatever, but.
Did you go to schools around here?
Yeah, I did. I went to High Tech High Chula Vista and San Isidro Learning Center. Oh, okay. And then I did Catholic homeschooling.
Did you ever do Palomar? That's where all the thugs are at.
Palomar, the high school?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the high school where like
the thugs go?
The thugs. Isn't that Mac?
That's yeah.
No, but also like there's a high school where it's just like for girls who are pregnant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There. Yeah, I don't know what school it is, but
I wonder if it's busy. Probably.
And then I graduated up in Temecula. I feel like all the kids from down south, if they get in trouble, they get sent up north.
Go live with your rich auntie for a little bit.
Literally what happened. That's so funny. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. So now you're good though. You got your own living situation in order, and
I'm trying to actually move out on my own, but it's really hard. It's expensive.
Expensive as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm also left with other. I never had debt until my dude left.
Damn.
Yeah. So he left me with a lot of responsibility. Had to
Life
get new
came
stuff.
At you quick, huh?
Yeah, and then my jobs, I'm not getting shifts as much as my other jobs, so I do my modeling and my performing, but it also gets draining. And then you work on your own schedule, so it's just yes, I can work a lot, but also if you don't work, you don't make money. Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah. So you really have to take care of yourself.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did tell me that you wanted something you wanted to bring up.
What was it?
I don't know. You just
Did we talk about it?
You said there were some things that you wanted to talk about.
I feel like we've talked about it. All the it
naturally, huh?
Yeah.
I'm good like that. What can I say? No,
we Libras, air signs. So we're Libra. Mm-hmm. Oh, if you have anything planned, how old are you gonna be?
I'm old. I'm gonna have to believe it.
Oh,
if you had to guess, how old would you think I am?
And you're late, middle 30s or in 40s? 40s.
Yeah, I'm 40.
Okay, that's what's up. What's it called?
You made me feel old as fuck right now.
It's the Gen Z in me. Oh, but they also say what's it called? That the 30s is the new 20s, because in your 20s you build, because who made up 3-4 years? You better have your degree, your career, housewife and kid. Yeah.
Well, it's the 30s or the new 20s with money. Yeah. Because you've probably established a little bit, making better money than you did in your 20s. So.
Yeah, but there are some fools in their 30s. They be looking like Buddhas. They be bald. Oh, you bald?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you're half Asian. Oh, okay, you have. Okay.
You got a haircut.
No, but there are some fools. They're
what?
Yeah, but that's true. It's funny. I'm so glad that I'm Chinita. Asian don't age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
Asian duration. And also because I feel it's because of the foods that I eat too. Yeah, and the practices, gua sha.
What's that?
It's you have a stone and you it's scraping.
Oh,
but it's scraping basically, massaging. But it's a jade stone.
A jade stone, yeah. I know exactly
or
about that.
Any stone you want to use.
It could be rose quartz or you know about that stuff.
Oh my gosh. I also don't one of my vatos I was with at the time, I had a crystal. He threw that shit over the balcony.
Why did he do that?
Because that pussy too good. No, but also because there's this these influencers, Pika, or I don't know how to pronounce her name, and Gero or whatever. She had rose quartz, and they say rose quartz is to fall in love, and I'm it was just a coincidence that I had that or whatever. You're gonna put your trust in a rock? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
but it's also a thing. It's a thing in the Asian community, feng shui, and it's in our jewelry, and it's the earth.
Yeah,
protect it.
Stones.
Yeah.
Charge them when the moon's at
full moon. Avengers, Thanos type shit.
Yeah, I know a little bit of all that.
That's what's up.
I like to, be in touch with everything, open-minded too. So. Yeah.
Well, you are 40.
Huh?
I said, well, you are 40.
Beep, beep, beep.
You're beep.
I feel judged.
That's so funny because I'm the age backwards. I'm 24 and you're.
Yeah.
You're going to bleep it, edit out, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yup.
I feel old now. I don't normally feel old because I feel like I live a young life.
Yeah, you do. It's all jokes. You're old when like you gotta rely on like medicine, a cane, all that jazz.
I still go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I'm good.
You good? Yes, chilling.
I feel good.
That's what's up.
Sometimes, you know, the knees, the little new crack in the morning. It's like, all right, I don't remember that one, but all right, we're good.
You're so funny.
That's dope.
I'm excited. What for your photography? What type of photography do you like do? Because some specialize in like lingerie, some do film.
I do. I started with film actually.
Okay, cool.
I learned with film first and then digital, but I do everything. So I've done, you know, kid.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Maternity shoots, weddings. Okay. I've done the boudoir, the lingerie. Mm-hmm. I've done shoots for girls who do OnlyFans. You know what I mean? I just like anything that's artistic.
Oh, nice. I hate weirdos, photographers. Some photographers. They ruined my like how modeling should be, or like the professionalism. I'm like so picky.
So they make you feel uncomfortable?
Yes, because there's one where like I wasn't even supposed to be in a bikini.
And he's like, put the bikini on.
Girl. Or like, take it off. Or like I was down for it. Like he was like, oh, okay. This was actually for like the club shoot. And I was just doing a server like in the maid fit. And then he was like, oh, how about you take off your fit? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Like I was so naive. But also like I wanted free photos.
Your fit?
Like my server fit.
Okay. Yeah. Like be naked?
Not naked, but the dancers, they weren't even supposed to be naked, and some were. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like this wasn't supposed to happen type shit. Mm-hmm. Or like they try to holler at you.
That's for his little private collection.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like what are you going to do with those photos? Or like, are you going to, there's actually this one photographer, he goes by Perry Angels. It was like anyways. And this also.
Is he black?
Yeah. Do you know of him?
No, but you're not the first girl to tell me.
That's crazy. Anyways.
You may know her too. Her name's but she goes by Catalina.
I have to see a face.
Huh?
I have to see a face.
Oh, I have to see.
Yeah. But yeah, like she tried to like holler at one of these girls, was like, oh, drink. Oh, I want to be your boyfriend. Be the. I was like,
what?
You're supposed to just take photos of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them sell them like on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So they'll make their own account and post.
Yes, that's what they done. Oh, sorry. Let me check.
Fine.
My daughter. My sister's babysitting her.
Aww.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
She's laid out.
She's a little Filitina. Yeah. She's gonna be. All the boys are gonna holler at her, and that's what I also hate too.
Boys.
Hate men. No, but also like just the disgusting remarks, like, oh, she's gonna be dangerous when she's older.
That is a. I feel like it wasn't looked at like that before, and now with like everything going on, like even those little comments, people should just keep to yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, you should watch out for her. No, I'm gonna protect her. Yeah. I'm gonna educate her about how boys are. Yeah. You know, like train your sons, train your boys to not be weirdos,
not be dusty photographers asking to date
for
girls,
real, or like asking to fix your underwear. Like just be like, hey, your lip is showing. Yeah. I was doing like a bikini, or like me in my underwear and my top, and he was like, oh, your lip is showing, can I fix it for you?
Your what is showing?
My lip. Vagina, yeah.
So I got it.
Get the fuck out of here. Or I kept telling them, like, there are some photographers that like wanted to take photos of me, and I was like, he was like, what about nude, lingerie, bikini? I was like, no, I only do with clothes on or headshots. Like, I'm married at the time. If I wanted to do a sexy shoot for him, I would take it myself, or I'd ask a lady photographer or my friends. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, but
yeah, some I feel like they try to reach, and you know,
yeah, it's like with the intent, you know, or like just how you feel, because some people have good collaborations with some photographers, some haven't. But I also would like, because me as a model and, you know, as a photographer, some are like, oh, let's collab, and they just use the photos for themselves, but they don't get a cut. And it's just like, you should also look into the photographer side. You know, they have to download, they have to edit and everything. It's just not like take pictures, their art too, so yeah, make it look pretty. Like it's a business, it's a transaction. Right. It's just like, you need to respect and understand, because some I've seen they're like, oh, can you send the photos to me right away? Oh, is it edited already? I'm like,
it's like a joke that we have where we're barely getting home and putting the memory. Are they ready? Like,
yeah,
I just got home. Can I upload them first?
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing I don't like is I've done shoots for free, because like I said, I just like art. Like if it's a cool concept, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And they don't even tag me.
Oh, that's fucked up. No,
like,
I always
that's
collab.
Foul. Like, come on.
I always tag. I've been working a lot with Big Boy Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually gonna do some more projects together, and he's editing the things. And he communicates with me. That's what I love. And it just sucks how like some photographers were like caught up in like with like the weird photographers. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, I'm not like that. You know, they have to prove and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a vibe from them too. Like, I feel like it's also important sometimes to meet them, or a referral.
Yeah,
referrals
for sure.
is big.
Yeah.
Like, he's cool, or
yeah,
oh, weird.
Yeah, this was my experience with him, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's that.
That's dope. I like that you model, you do everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like an atmosphere model, because I have paid to go to some events, because, you know, they try to make it big, look poppin'. So atmosphere model, or like I'm trying to like branch out like with any type of photo shoots. I'm like, if I'm open to, if I like the idea, like what's the concept behind it. But I like how some photographers, they're like, here's the inspiration, the date, the time, the location, you know, it's just professional. But some guys are like just in a bikini backdrop.
I fucking hate beach shoots.
Really? Why? Because of the sand, the water, your product, your equipment.
Yeah, like I'm trying to walk through the beach and
shit like that.
Like, I'm a sneakerhead. Like, I'm not trying to get my shoes all fucking full of sand and shit.
Right, just put a plastic bag over it. I did do a photo shoot with my Jordans. I think Jordan 11s. It's the red velvet ones.
Okay.
I know for my 23rd.
Hey, all right. Did you do one for your 24th? I mean, it's too late now.
So. Nah, I was thinking maybe we can collab on it. Because Libra is a sign of the air, and also it has like the balance, scale, that scale statue, and a goddess. I was thinking of doing that.
Hey, there you go.
So
let me know I'm with it.
Hey, shit. Yeah, I might do something like that, and maybe when like Libra season's over, because I was already doing so much, and I don't mind. I got my hair and makeup done by Desi, gone by Desi. So, are you a barber?
No.
Oh. What the? How'd you get?
It was supposed to be me and my barber. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a thing where me and my barber, the conversations we had at the barbershop.
Because barbershop,
yeah.
I went to cosmetology school, and I'm gonna go back to finish my hours and get my license, because it was during COVID, or like COVID was done and they came back, but when I stopped, the program stopped because they had to like do rules and shit. But yeah.
What are you gonna go for, hair or?
I did like hair, makeup, and nails, massages. So basically all of them. I don't mind doing all of them because I'm confident in all of them. Whatever
if you do
my
nails,
client
are gonna
wants.
be like, of course.
Oh, ling ling, yeah. What color? I'd be like, what color you mean?
I sometimes go and we get like pedicures. Mm-hmm. And I always get like the basic. I'm not gonna get white toes or anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, get the
clear,
the higher one. And I'm like, no, just.
They try to they pressure you.
They try to upsell me. I'm like, it's cool. Like, just rub my legs.
Yeah, and also my homie, he's a barber. He does like the Billboard Awards.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, you probably get him on here. He's cool people.
That's dope. I like to just talk to different people, different walks of life, I guess.
Yeah. So, you found me through a photographer, actually.
Yeah.
Or
it was the Asian, whoever took the Asian outfit.
Oh, Big Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got him.
I was like, oh damn, just like the picture. Is very pretty. It's a pretty picture.
Thank you.
I was like, damn, she did a good job and capturing the culture. Even though I didn't know the outfit was made by an entertainer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't made. I think she just bought it off Shein or something. Yeah. Have you heard of like, if she shops at Shein, she's a hoe? No, she in the house ordering those clothes. Bye.
I hope not.
Or like, have you heard? If she got white toes, she's a hoe. Like, damn.
I mean, that's just a nice clean look. You know what I mean?
Bro, like,
It's like a guy who gets a haircut, you know, it's just a clean look. It doesn't mean
like, why you want to run errands now? Come back home.
Oh, Target? Nah.
Wear a hat.
You know, like, it's just like a clean look. What do you got, like French tip?
I have like a light pink French tip. I did square because like
that's the birthday nails.
Yeah, just simple. Okay.
Yeah, real classy.
I'm just a girl. I'm evil. But yeah, I got these ones because I haven't had like French tip or square nails, and also because they also say it's fall time now. Get rid of the white. I was like, okay, you know, something light and nice,
orange or green or something.
Yeah, and I was like, I did red last year for my birthday. I haven't done pink in a while, so why not?
I went to Vegas one year with my boys, and we went to the Red Bottom store, Louis Vuitton.
It's Louis
Vuitton or something.
It's Louis Vuitton. It's with a B, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, because Louis Vuitton is the purse. Yeah.
And I was like, damn, shoes are like $1,600. Like,
that's rent right there.
This was like the end of the Vegas trip. I was like, hold up. Yeah. But they had a nail polish.
Yeah, Valentino,
it's the red, right? Of the same red that they use for the shoes.
Oh, okay.
And it's like the packaging is beautiful. It's like this long stiletto, and little square thing with the red. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that for it. She used it like 2 times, and that shit was mad expensive.
Hey. Decoration.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it around here or something. It was mad expensive. I was like, damn, you don't even use it because red's not like a young person's color.
Actually, red in Asian culture is like for luck.
Oh, for
luck and money. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like red. You're wearing it. You blood or something? I'm playing. I'm a square. Leave me out of it. I'm not around. That's what they say. I don't know,
the way you were like blood gang. I was like, oh. But you get a lot of those in the club, don't you?
Yeah.
A lot of gang members.
Gang members. Pimps.
Like, hey.
Some are cool, respectful,
Mamasita
nice.
G.
Or like, what's it called? People are like, you look familiar. I'll be like, no, Mamasita G. They're like, oh shit. Hey. Or I always, the only time I really post is if I'm at work or memes. Yeah. Or like, it's so funny. You won't really tell what's going on within my stories unless you know me up close and personal. Because like one of my homies was like, yeah, I tried to figure out like what was going on with you. You went MIA for a bit and then you started working again, opening up your business. And I was like, yup.
It's usually like a breakup or some shit. It's like when girls dye their hair red or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you just went through a breakup.
Or like, oh, you're wilding out. Yeah.
She about to hit the streets hard.
Yeah. But also hair holds energy. It's also like, have you noticed like when you go through a breakup, a girl like they change up their hair.
Yeah. Or
like you feel better when you get your hair done and stuff like that.
Yeah. Every time I see a girl do like a drastic hair change, I always ask them like, you good? Are you going through something right now?
Yeah. Or if like I get piercings or tattoos. I can't get any tattoos right now because I'm breastfeeding.
Is that affected?
Yeah, because the ink, the blood.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Earlier you said you used to have your things pierced.
Yeah.
Not no more because you're breastfeeding. Could have.
Yeah.
Like,
put the practice.
Your baby's like.
Put the I seen a meme where there was a piercing through the bottle, like the little chupi.
So they can get used to it?
Yeah, but it got uncomfortable. I could have worn the plastic one.
Right,
yeah,
like, full?
I still have my belly pierced. I don't have it on right now, but it's still the hole is open. But I don't wear it because like my daughter be tugging on it, stepping on it.
Oh,
yeah, bro. She'd be like patting my belly and saying "baby," and I was like, "Oh hell no!" I was like, "Yes, you were in here. You were a baby."
She's like, "No, new baby."
I was like, "Nah." Yeah.
That's dope. You like being a mom?
I love it. It's a different type of love. And they also say like when you have a girl first, that means things needed to change. And when you have a boy, you get that unconditional love from a man you've never had. You know, that's what they've said.
That's deep.
And I feel like because me and my mom, we went at it and our relationship is good now, but I get to be the mom that I always wanted to be. And like relive my childhood, but I also like you're your own person. I'm your mother here on earth. I'm here to guide you and protect you. Yeah.
You gonna be the cool mom?
Yeah, cool hot mom. That's what people say. They're like, oh, you're such a cool mom. Or I wouldn't even think you were a mom.
I don't even know if that's a bad thing for me to say, like, you don't seem like a mom, you know?
Because there's just this stigma or stereotype, like the moms that are not done up you know, they let themselves go, and I was like, I'm not Elsa. I'm not letting it go. Fuck.
I gotta make this money.
Yup. Just give me my money.
You working this weekend?
I might.
Since it's your B-Day weekend.
Yeah, I did celebrate on Tuesday. Yeah, but
did you drink? Did you get a little tossy? You can't really drink though because you're breastfeeding.
I did. I just I pump and dump. Or I use that pump, when I pump, I can use it for a shower or myself. You know, it's good for like a wash and stuff. Yeah, that's
dope. You got a little twisted then?
Huh?
Got a little twisted?
Oh yeah, so I got some vodka Red Bulls, baby. I love flavored Ciroc and Red Bull. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't do tequila anymore.
Why?
Tequila fucked me up.
Oh, yeah. I heard it's like the better option. Like as far as like recovery and like.
For me, the smell traumatized.
For real.
It always makes me yak. But it also depends on what tequila you sip on. Because.
So I have this tequila a local company gave me. And when my friend brought it to me, I was like, I don't know, bro. Local shit. Not even from like the fields in Mexico.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, man, like this company specializes in water, like drinking water. So they used different water than they would like for a normal tequila. And this tequila.
What, like alkaline water? Alkaline water is good for you.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't, when you sip it, it doesn't burn. It's like real smooth and tastes good.
Oh, that's what's
I was like, all right, bro. I didn't give him credit. At first, I was like, ain't no way. This is going to be ass.
Hating.
It's going to be gasoline and shit. But nah, it was good.
Dame gasoline.
Yeah. How long you seen yourself dancing for?
Honestly.
You gotta go? I'm sorry, I don't want to.
Oh, no. I'm just playing around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, time's up.
Yeah, I'm all messing it. Like, stop it. No. Oh, sorry. I probably got makeup on here.
That's fine.
Leave a little mark. That's from little Mamasita G.
Little besito.
I don't know, because I still do like my cultural dancing, performing until I can't anymore.
Do you do pole tricks?
I do some pole tricks. There are sometimes I'm like, I forget I know how to do that move.
God. You did a video where they were like, happy birthday.
Yeah, that was me.
And you did the
clap.
The clap.
With the heel clap.
I think it's the funniest thing on earth. And I just like hearing like because you guys do it hard, like
slap. To get their attention. Yeah. And when I dance, I always do the music. I do my moves with the lyrics and then also with the beat. Yeah.
Do you, the clubs you work at, do they play hip hop? A lot of them don't, right? Because it attracts like a different.
No. It just depends on the music you want. Some like you already have a playlist set, or it'll be like a hip hop night, way back Wednesday, throwbacks. But when it's a busy night, there's like two different poles. They'll be like, okay, North Pole, South Pole, and then they just play whatever. The DJ just plays whatever music because I don't have time. Hey, what song should I play? Yeah, do this one.
Yeah. Go get the playlist, girl. Get up there.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, fuck it. Do what you need to do.
Because I remember going to some and they were playing like rock and roll, and it's like, I don't know. This is kind of like boring, you know?
Yeah, like, it depends on the dancer and their performance too.
We don't think about it.
They don't
like
care.
That.
They say, "Little titties, cha-chas."
You gonna take that top off quick or what?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Take your top off. Slap it.
Hey girl, go to Juilliard. We ain't trying to see your routine right now. We're gonna see some titties, girl. Yeah. Come on.
That's so funny. Yeah, for real. I'm like, sometimes I'd be tripping. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't do good on pole. Oh my god, my stage shit sucked. Do they even care? Do they like it? Because I'm like, I'd like have done choreography. I do different types of dance, and I forget like this is a different type of dance style, and they don't care. Just look sexy on stage.
For shit.
Yeah.
Like, you do something cool on the pole and be like, oh damn, that looks.
I'll shoot all the way up there.
That was nice. Yeah. She's popping her cheeks. Nice.
Yeah. Or like, I get so sometimes like I haven't slipped or like fell down, but like sometimes my hands slip or like my feet, and it's just like I hope no one saw it, or I played off, or there are some people that boom like fall, or like people put lotion on or put oil, like idiots.
Like on the pole?
Yeah, or like they have it on their body.
The guys or the women?
The woman, the girls, and it's just like always like clean it.
Yeah.
Or alcohol.
I always think that's hilarious because one girl gets off and the other girl's like wiping it down. It's like, damn, she thinks you dusty.
No, it's not that, because the pole grip, the sweat, the dirt. Yeah.
See, that's where my mind, I was like, damn, she thinks you dirty. So let me get rid of these STDs.
Because also, like, you know, you at the full nude clubs, you have your punani up want to promote shit like that. Yeah.
You don't want to be. Nah, it's kind of. It's a little much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that since you're a dancer and you see, I'm pretty sure you see a lot of dudes who have like girlfriends or husbands. Do you feel a certain type of way?
If they're my homegirl, I'm like, yo, what's the deal?
You seen your homegirl's men in there?
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
yo,
crazy.
What's the deal with you and your mans?
Y'all good?
Yeah. Or like, if I don't know the girl too well, or if it's just like, that wasn't little Mamasita G. That was Mylene.
Yeah.
That was Princess Azula. That was Mystique. Yo. You know, that was, yeah.
What about, all right, let's say you have like a homegirl. Her man's in there. He's like looking at you. Do you think like, damn, he's probably always wanted to see me?
So it's so funny because the guy that was with that girl saw me pregnant. I went to my baby shower and then he saw me. He's like, "You're going to get up on stage?" But I was serving at that time. And he saw me preggers, bro. Like,
he's like, "That's why I came." Do you dance at any that are 21 and up?
Yeah. I dance at both.
Oh, you dance at both. You do both.
Yeah, I do Pacers, Deja Vu, and Candy Shop.
Which one is 18 and up?
Deja Vu.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that was the sister club of Little Darlings, like under.
Deja Vu, is it over there in Point Loma?
Yeah, Midway.
Midway, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one is in Pacers is Midway.
Yeah, it's
too.
just like
they're kind of
straight
right down the street, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then Cheetahs, that's the one that's off.
Not Cheetahs. I'm not at Cheetahs. No.
Oh no, nothing bad. You know, that's the biggest one in San Diego.
Oh yeah, I've tried to get, but they didn't accept me.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was just the hiring manager, and some people, even some people said, "What?" I was like, "Yeah."
Did they tell you why?
No.
Destiny was telling me that sometimes she goes because she has like the little mom pooch.
Oh, I love it. I love her, honestly.
Yeah.
She's so confident.
She embraces it. I like it. Yeah,
it's soft too.
You've touched it?
Yeah, I give her a hug and I was like, oh my God. Like,
but she says that some clubs will immediately see that and be like, no.
Yeah.
They like more.
Yeah, because some are like, I get with like some clubs, a lot of girls with big boobs, big butts, BBL girls, they get more stage money. But then like petite treats, some get VIP. But I'm also
petite treats?
Yeah, like, you know, petite treats.
That's the name of this podcast episode. Petite treats.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. And it's so funny. I'm wearing my little cupcake earrings.
A treat. Damn. What's the? Oh, okay. I've always wanted, and I've never asked you, not you, but dancers in general.
Yeah, what is
the perfume you guys wear? There's like the stripper scent.
Oh, everyone tells me I always smell good, but I know it sounds weird. My scent always depends on my mood. Like, okay, this outfit matches with this scent, or I layer, you know, my body wash, my shampoo, conditioner, and then I use my hair perfume spray. I spray it on the hairbrush, and then I comb. And then I also put like Vaseline, and I spray. I also use some men's cologne.
Really?
Actually, because I don't know. Later on, you can like smell me. I'm actually using a man's cologne because also there's this one guy. He was like making an excuse. Oh, I don't want you to smell. I don't smell like a girly perfume. Like I use like gender neutral.
Oh, he doesn't want to smell like a girl.
Yeah, and also like don't wear glitter because like you don't want the glitter getting on the dude's clothes.
So they go home and
they're like, what the fuck is that shit? And they smell like girl.
You're encouraging bad behavior.
It's not even like that. I'm just telling you what not to do so you won't get caught up and deal with, oh my God, hey girl. Yeah. But they also say like vanilla's good.
Because I feel like you guys wear like a universal
really
scent.
What do you think?
Just sweet.
Sweet? Oh yeah.
Like there's sometimes perfumes, I'll smell them and be like, damn, that smells like a stripper. It smells good.
That's so funny. One time I was in a Uber ride. This was before I was dancer, yeah. He was like, oh, what perfume are you wearing? Can you spray it in my car? I was like, no, weirdo.
It's like, I want to smell like you all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, we use a lot of like, some use like Arabian perfumes, but also like just Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. That's like the
generic.
Yeah, because it's a body spray and you just constantly because you're sweating, just and because you don't want to use your expensive stuff either too much, or maybe like
wear your Versace at the club. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, or like it's so funny how your mind remembers things through sense too. Get triggered. Or smell Dior Sauvage. That's what I'm wearing. That's so funny.
The one that always like will make me turn to see who's wearing is the Paris Hilton.
Oh,
I just think it smells nice, and it's like this cheap ass like $12 bottle.
Yeah, no, honestly, I just some scents too. They make my head hurt. Yeah, so facts. I don't. Yeah, but yeah, Ariana Grande is really good too.
Oh, is it?
What are you doing here,
Ariana?
What are you doing here, Ariana? Ariana, what are you doing here?
That's funny. I've always wondered. I was like, damn, what are they wearing? It's like you guys get hired. Here's your bikini. Here's your perfume. Here's your heels.
You all get it on yourself. And honestly, like the first time I auditioned was like postpartum, but of course I got it on stage. I'd be nervous, but I forgot what I was gonna say. There's this one other club. They just saw pictures and videos of me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're hired. You can come." I was like, "Oh, thank you, yeah."
You're like, period.
Yeah.
Face card doesn't decline.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, but I also like try not to like let my head get big. Like always be humble, because everything can be taken away from you. And also like it can get catty for sure. Like I've had my slide thrown out. One of my chanclas. Someone threw it out.
Threw it out?
Yeah.
In the club?
Like
the locker or something?
Yeah, it was in the locker. It was messy. I couldn't find it. Damn, someone probably threw it away because it was in their way.
Oh.
Yeah, it was messy. And I was like, oh, I have other shoes. It's not a big deal. I can buy another one. Or I thought someone stole my shoes, but I found it. It was in my house. But I'm pretty sure someone stole my straightener. And it was a good straightener too.
Oh, one of the good ones?
Yeah. I'm like, just buy a new one, I guess.
How did you build that courage to be like, fuck it, I'll go up there naked and dance?
It was so awkward for me. I was like, it was a slow night, and I was like,
So your first time going up was a slow night?
Yeah. Okay. But like, it's just like, that's fine. It didn't matter. At first it's just like, but then it's not like bright white light. You have the lights and everything. Only if you look up close and personal. It's just like, oh, I already did it. You were over it. And it's just like, not a big deal. Oh. And then I also see it like, it's a part of our body. It's normal. It's natural. That's it.
So, like after once, you're like, fuck it.
Yeah. And I auditioned at one club. It was a full nude one. And I pulled it to the side, and I didn't fully take it off, but I still got hired. And some girls, I just pulled like my chonies up to the side. Yeah, I didn't
I'll take
fully
take
it off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
You're like, huh? Did I get it or what? They're like, yeah, you got it. You got a big dog. Put that away.
Hey, if it's lacking in the back, it's packing in the cat. You know what I'm saying? These aren't the only lips that are big. Come see it. Yeah.
You got a good sense of humor about it. I feel like you embrace it. You're like, it is what it is, and living your life. So.
Yeah, because at first I was like embarrassed and shy, and like also because like my family, but it's like, you know what, you're not paying my bills, and
you're young.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No one's gonna be like, oh my gosh, one labia was longer than the other, which is normal, but like
that's normal.
Yeah, you have it like how like one of your arms is bigger than the other arms.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
One of your nut sacks are dropping.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, because so they don't crash into each other.
Everyone's vagina is different. If a guy ever
you got
says,
a long lip, girl.
If a guy ever says, pussy's pussy, get out of the closet. Or just like, damn, you are numb.
You have not seen enough.
Or you just okay, shawty. Okay, sassy man apocalypse.
Sassy, very 2024.
Yeah,
very sassy.
Yeah, they love to get their ass eaten. That's where the G spot is.
The male G spot.
Yeah.
You know this?
I eat ass and I skate fast. You gotta go. Good night. What time is it?
Go ahead and take that mic with you. Put your name on it.
I already got my makeup on it, so.
That's hilarious. How do you now you opened this, how do you approach that conversation? Do they just tell you like, I like
get my ass eaten? No, it just happens, or you should just try it, or like, oh, don't do it, it tickles.
That's bold.
Yeah.
Gonna catch a fucking foot to the head and shit. You eat ass and you skate fast. That's hilarious.
You eat ass? Yeah, I skate fast too. What's up?
What up? You want this dance or not?
Hey, just wash it and we're good. I don't want any, little
dingleberries.
Oh my god. I'm gonna wipe it.
You have any wipies?
Yeah, honestly, sure, we have wipies all the time because we wipe, make
At
sure we're clean. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
especially
we're
if it's
bending down and
on nude. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't like going on my period, but people like it, like the guys, because the pheromones, the smell.
Oh.
We just cut the string and shove it up there.
And you have to go digging for it later. I one time went to Cheetah's and the girl had the little string hanging out.
They love that shit. They say.
I was like, girl,
hey, look at
go home, take the night off. You'll be all right.
Yeah, no, but also I gave like a dance once and I was on my period. And
you period on his pants?
No, it was on a girl.
A girl?
Yeah, it was her birthday. She was on stage. And it went, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's okay. I got alcohol. I wiped it. Good thing it got off. But she was so sweet about it.
Well, because she knows.
Yeah, and there's
if
also...
If a guy cut my leg off, like, take it with you.
Yeah, but then also, like, my homegirl, she was, like, on her period and she was dancing. And I saw blood on a girl's dress. I was like, But she saw it after and took it off. And I was like, hey, you don't know who it was.
That's crazy, bro.
Hello. Yeah.
I mean, it's part of, life.
Yeah.
Part of the woman body.
Yeah, I actually just got my period.
Congratulations.
After 2 years. No, that means I can have kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's because you're not pregnant.
Yeah, no, but also because I was pregnant and then breastfeeding and then I got my period. So I haven't had it in 2 years, so it's been a minute. And then my emotions, my hormones.
Through the roof.
Yeah.
You're about to dial your baby, the father of your child. You're like, no, put that down.
That's why I can't do like baby mama, baby daddy. Like they be going back and forth, back and forth. I said, nope, done.
Once you're done, you're done.
Yeah, because like I've given so many chances and like you just showed your true colors. But like I said, the relationship is between me and him or like whoever's the baby mama, baby daddy type stuff. And people say they're like, oh, I have a baby daddy. I'm like, oh, sis, me too.
You're like, same sis.
Yeah.
Same.
Still a wife. We're still married in the eyes of Allah.
Well, I mean, shit. How do you tell? You're not dating right now, right? So
no, I be going on dates. I be dating.
'Cause you got to tell them like,
yeah, I let them know like what's going on, and like I have a kid too, so understand like I can't give you the time and attention you probably need. If I date, it would be strictly for me and you. You don't have to parent my child. She already has a father,
Oh, he's present too.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's
baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps, exactly. And yeah, because like if it's also scary because like if I bring somebody in, how is he gonna act towards my daughter?
That's true. Yeah.
And it's just like I don't want her to see like a lot of guys coming in and out of my life and stuff like that. If I date, I'll probably date him for 1 year and then he can meet my daughter.
It's a solid time.
Yeah.
I've met girls that said like no right away.
Yeah. Or just meet.
Get it out of the way and stuff like that.
Yeah. But also like I don't want my daughter to get attached and then just leave, So it's just yeah.
I dated a girl with kids and she had a young little girl and she tried to use that to like get me to like stay at the end. She's like, oh, she's gonna miss you. I was like, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, or like
I remember thinking like logically, like she'll forget about me. She's young.
Like one of my coworkers, he was like, yeah, I raised my ex-girlfriend's kids. They still talk to me till this day, and I'm like, damn, for real? Well, that's cool. That's what's up. But I don't know. Right now, like I'm still like young, freshly still postpartum, and like trying to get like divorced and like trying to co-parent. So I'm just doing me, doing what's best for me.
Oh, you might get like a nice little child support because he's in the military.
No, he got kicked out.
Ooh. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man down.
Yeah.
Was he married or something? No.
Who?
Because I heard that's like a big no-no.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
You're automatically out. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's like so stupid because that's God's lettuce right there. No, but it also depends. I feel like everything within moderation. Well, hardcore drugs, that's a different thing. Or alcohol. Like in moderation, you know, it's okay to have like a few drinks here.
What's a hardcore drug would you consider?
Cocaine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Usually I think hardcore drug, I think like
Molly or what?
Like crack, heroin.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Shit that makes you lose your job. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess all of them. If you get addicted or something.
Because like they were first used as like medicinal and for ceremonies, but then the white man
chopped it up.
Yeah.
Put it on the
business.
Streets. Isn't cocaine like pretty popular in the adult entertainment?
Because they're up.
Yeah, because they're up, like upper.
Yeah. And then like, because it helps you sober up too. Yeah, but I don't know how people do it because like I wouldn't want a DVA symptom or like the drip.
So you've tried it.
This was before, like this was when I was younger. Okay, guys, please don't call Paw Patrol.
Right here, you're gonna bust a little line on this.
Have my credit card. My dollar bill.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So.
Yeah, but hey. Honestly, in the 70s, it was very popular. Or even in like the models and in the shows, they were on it. And I was like, oh, they look so good. And they're all like,
well, now it's just dangerous. So
that too. And also like, yeah, they'd be like lacing things.
Yeah.
So it's like
gotta be careful
with anything and everything, really.
Bro, shit.
Yeah. Always be careful. Have fun and be safe.
From the petite treat.
Little Mamasita G. You know me.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna keep you too long. You know, if you are gonna go work, you know.
No, I'm not gonna go work. Probably had to baby girl, but I had so much fun here.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, and hopefully, like, I'll send some homeboys, see if you're interested. Chit-chatting it up.
Shoot their IG, see what they about.
Yeah. What's it called? Have you ever had your barber on here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For like the first 5 or 6.
Okay. Would he ever come back?
I keep trying to get him to come back, but he's a party animal.
Hey, you should come party with me.
You probably know him. But
probably.
He be downtown a lot. So
yeah.
Every time I tell him, he's like, I'm gonna go out. It's like, all right.
Tell him pregame here. And then
no, he's been telling me, he's like, I want to get back on. Like we're trying to set it up, but it's just his lifestyle is
different.
It's pretty crazy right now. So and he's having fun, so I ain't trying to interrupt that.
Yeah. Oh, it's not welcome.
Yeah. No, but I've had multiple barbers, female, male barbers on too. So yeah, I think I like it. I just like having conversations with people. So
me too.
Yeah, you're a yapper.
Certified yapper.
Certified yapper.
Already got to do it for work. You know, Shan.
Talking to them. Do you ever do like an accent?
Yeah, or
you
like
get them,
or sometimes like it just naturally comes out. My accent, it can be strong, or like when I was at home, I went back home. And like I was with my friends, and sometimes they mock me. I'll say like certain words differently. Yeah,
the P's and
the F's, or like I don't know. I say cabinets.
Cabinets.
Yeah, they just say it differently.
Okay.
Or like.
Not because I'm sure some dudes will find that kind of like that kink.
Yeah, or like they want you to pretend you're someone else, or put an accent on. Like we are certified lap dance therapists and actresses. They want the like, she's fresh here. I'll make your dreams come true. But then also like
momentarily,
what's it called? Also like they like them young, and like oh my gosh, I have made a guy come just from giving a dance from writing, and he told me after he was done, he's like, oh, you made me come. I was like, like I don't want to hear that. Or? Yeah, but it's kind of like like that's talent, but like ew. And then also in the bathrooms.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
I have a thing. Before I go out, I'll use the bathroom here, and I don't normally go to the bathroom in the clubs. Like I'll be good. Rarely do I ever have to, but I would never go to the bathroom in the strip club.
Actually, the girls' bathrooms are messier than guys' bathrooms.
Dudes go in the bathroom and handle their shit? That's kind of nasty, bro, to be honest. Can't be a respectable gentleman and get home to the wife.
In the bathroom. And at least like flush it, but
that's gross. I feel bad for the cleaning crew for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you,
what's up?
have you ever had like a dude you saw, you're like, ooh, like I'm gonna try to get his attention? Like you found maybe attractive?
Yeah, I found them attractive.
Do girls do that?
Yeah, or are there some guys that I'm like, oh, he's attractive, I'm gonna go holler at him.
Yeah.
Like I actually mean it. But I actually do mean it with them, like whoever's attractive, but the rest is like, ugh, nasty.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if that guy that in a hypothetical sense, if you find him attractive and he tells you like, oh, you made me come, are you gonna be like, ew, that's gross? Or are you gonna be like, that's right?
I'm probably like, oh, thank you, nice.
There's more where this came from.
Yeah, but then there's also, it's like you can't be crushing on your customers, or like, it's kind of like
separate them.
Yeah, kind of. But there are times where like they do hang out outside of the club, which you can get in trouble for if it gets weird or something messy happens. Yeah.
I was curious about that.
Yeah, for sure. Any more questions, comments, or concerns? Let me know. Maybe go on here again.
Yeah. For sure, we'll do it again. What's your Instagram so they can go and support?
What's it called? At Little Mamasita G, LilMamasita on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Hit her up. Send her some tips.
Yes. Cash App at Lil Garcia.
Use promo code Barbershop Confidential and you get a discount on, I don't know.
Something. Oh, on when my studio opens up soon.
There you go.
You can get a discount.
Yeah, we'll set it up.
For sure.
I appreciate you, Mamasita G. Thank you for coming through. You're fun. Vibe.
Always.
You know?
Thank you.
Peace.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we ain't friend. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing.